800. I can't count that high. Relax. I'll count for both of us. Wayne Tech feels that knowledge is power, General Turgidson. Power is power, Mr. Wayne. So, the two rivals meet at last. Lex Luthor of LexCorp, allow me to introduce you to Bruce Wayne of Wayne Tech. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Wayne. I hadn't expected your presence at such a business-oriented function. The pleasure's mine. That's quite a handshake you have there, Mr. Luthor. Firm handshake's important in the business world, Mr. Wayne. But I'm sure you'll learn that on your own someday. Well, I must be off. Good luck on your proposal, Wayne. Same to you, Luthor. Here comes that reporter that's been asking about you, Wayne. Can't quite remember his name. Clark Kent, from the Daily Planet. We've met before. Although under very different circumstances, good to see you again, Mr. Wayne. So, Kent, what's your take on the two proposals I have to choose between? Well, sir, LexCorp's remote-controlled combat robots seem to offer maximum force with minimum risk to our soldiers. But I tend to prefer Wayne Tech's emphasis on surveillance and information technology, superior intelligence instead of superior force. Is that about right, Mr. Wayne? Yes, it is. We feel that the proper use of the information will enable us to avoid conflict. And that's really the goal, I think. Well, I have to be honest, Wayne. I've been in this man's army for quite some time. And I've yet to see a war won by superior intel. Would you excuse me for a second? Eh? Perfect. So, where's the explosion? I know I set it up right. Let's get out of here. Something must have gone wrong. I followed the instructions to the letter. Hey, don't be too hard on yourself. There'll be another bombs. At least we got away. What were they doing in there? Planting a bomb? That's right. An extremely powerful one at that. Wait, if you suspected that they planted a bomb, why'd you leave the chase after them? I knew you'd take care of it. You are Superman, aren't you? What was that? That but was the smallest sample of the great Zeus' power. Those military men, those captains of industry gathered at Gotham, they thought they had power. I destroyed them for their insolence, just as I will destroy all of Gotham if the proper tribute is not paid to me by midnight tonight. Zeus has spoken. The tribute shall consist of 500 head of oxen, 200 Vestal virgins, a hop. The list goes on and on. If it all isn't waiting for him in Gotham Square by 11, the earthquake comes at midnight. Are we supposed to take that seriously? Him? No. The threat? Yes. He's completely insane. But Maxi Zeus doesn't bluff. If he thinks he can destroy Gotham, he probably can. Gordon's right. Maxi doesn't have the brains, the money, or the technology to have set this up. But it looks like he's in charge for now. It's your city. What do you suggest? I studied the seismic reports, and that wasn't a neutral earthquake. It could, however, be the product of a strategically placed underground explosion. Mole bombs? Makes sense, given what happened earlier. Right. So they must be located somewhere along the ridge of Gotham's tectonic plate. I've narrowed that area down to a few possible locations. Batman, is there something wrong? Your perspective. I'm having trouble ignoring the fact that you're defying gravity. I have trouble ignoring it too. Sometimes. Let's go. All the other areas over the ridge are densely inhabited. This is the only area where the drilling could have gone unnoticed. I'm not going to be able to spot it from up here. The stone below seems fairly rich in metals. My X-ray vision only penetrates about 10 feet. I was afraid of that. I could tunnel down there and scan the area along the ridge, but if I get too close to it, I might set off an earthquake. Do what you safely can. I'm sorry. I didn't run across it, and I think further tunneling could be dangerous. You're right. It's time to look at this from another angle. We've got just over an hour until midnight, General. I don't think evacuation is an option anymore. I mean, for us? Good. Right out front. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll all follow me outside, I think I may have an answer to our problem. Please excuse us if we seem somewhat rushed. I haven't planned on a demonstration until tomorrow. But believe me, gentlemen, if there's anything that can save Gotham, it's LexCorp's Hunter Seekers. These units combine the most highly advanced weapons systems known to man with the most complex artificial intelligence routines in existence. We control them from this mobile command center, but with these units, you just point them in the right direction, and they take care of the rest. The Cops ain't coming up here with a single one of Maxie's demands. Then let's go. We ain't got much time to get back to the bunker. Wait a second. There's something going on down there. Ah! Ah! My friend tells me you boys have a couple guns hidden under those jackets. Unless you have some permits handy, I'm going to have to take you to police headquarters. Gorgeous building. Headquarters. It's not very sound, structurally speaking, but gorgeous nonetheless. I'd hate to see it get crashed by the earthquake, especially with you two inside it. Where are my messengers? Is it possible that the humans have refused me my rightful tribute? Me? Looks like that way, Max. Almighty Zeus. Ha! Perhaps they believe such hubris will go unpunished. Ah, to see the looks on their faces when I use my mighty scepter to reduce their city to a pile of... Rub? Sacrilege? How dare you lay hands on my divine scepter? Kill them, my subjects. Kill them all! Don't worry about the bullets. I'll catch any that get past me. I'd appreciate that. I take it that the scepter controls the bomb. Yes, it contains the only transmitter in the entire compound. Good. I'll bet if we examine it, we can determine the bomb's location. A few minutes alone with Maxie should give us some idea of who's really behind. Wait, I hear something. There's that Zeus character. Your robots did find them. Isn't that Superman over there? Why, yes, it is Superman. Superman! I'm all right. Take care of the scepter. Quickly, my subjects, retrieve my most holy rod of undivine. Oh, just get it. Hey, a little friendly fire is unavoidable. But these robots are over the line, mister. I can't explain it. Perhaps they detected that Superman's not human and mistook him for an enemy. Can't have them firing on our own men. Bad for morale. Still, that's mighty impressive firepower. Plasma beams, you say? Concentrated plasma beams, General. It's all falling apart. What's a supreme deity to do? Wait! Brother Hephaestus assured me that the scepter only focuses on my own supernatural power. Perhaps I simply need to concentrate. Yes! Yes! Hephaestus was right. I can feel it working. I feel the ground buckling under my feet. Now I don't feel the ground at all. Ah! Tell us more about this asbestos character, Maxie. Technicality at this point. You've sold us, Mr. Luther. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, General. See you then. I have a few questions for you, Luther. Or should I call you Hephaestus? Call me whatever you like, Batman. Although I have no idea what you're talking about. I heard you were clever, but setting an insane man up as a foil for your robots wasn't genius. In fact, if it weren't for this, you'd be completely in the clear right now. What? What's that? It's a receiver. Superman defused that bomb from the banquet and found it attached to the ignition switch. It would have kept the bomb from exploding had nobody shown up. I doubt you still have the transmitter on you, but I'm betting that Superman could find it within an hour. If it becomes necessary. What do you want? Withdraw your bid for the military contract. War is dehumanizing enough. The ability to kill from an armchair is the last thing the military needs. Done. But know this. You were just an interloper in this scheme. Next time, you'll be a target. Why, there you are. Lex. I was just, Hello, Mayor Hill. I was just taking this opportunity to thank Batman for the remarkable work he's done this evening. Why, thank you, Lex. And please, come back to Gotham soon. I'll be waiting. Why'd you insist on talking to him alone? Our methods are different, Superman. I rely on deduction, evasion, and sometimes deception. You wouldn't have objected to what I did to Luther, but I doubt you'd have wanted to participate. All right, I'll take you at your word. There's another issue here, though. Conflict of interest? Don't worry. Wayne Tech will withdraw their bid tomorrow. Our methods aren't quite that different. I'm sorry, Bruce. When you deal with people like Luther all the time, it's easy to forget who your friends are.